What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, I have slime. I actually trust the slime product because it worked for my car tire. But right here, we're going to use it for our bike tire because this slime I can't use because my valve stem remover is nowhere to be found. So right here we have a 29-inch self-sealing tube. Apparently if this get punctured, the slime that's inside the tube will automatically seal it. And that's it. So what we are going to do is take this tire off because this tire is flat, and we are going to do a swap. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. And it's pretty cool. All right, you guys, I am about to pull this on, and it feels like there's slime in it or something's in it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What you need?
Me and my friends are gonna be riding. Well, me and my friend are gonna be riding our bikes around at like 5:30.
Okay, so you're gonna ride with your friends?
Yeah, and then maybe at 6 we'll come back. All right.
Come back where?
From riding our bikes.
Okay.
We're just gonna be riding around the neighborhood.
Okay. All right, you guys. So what I have to do is flip this upside down, old school style. All right. So my son said he's gonna ride bikes with his friends for now. So I'm not in no rush now. I was kind of rushing, you guys. Couldn't find my daggone valve remover, in which I need to find that because I paid $8 for that thing. That's expensive. So we're gonna flip this upside down. These tires are old. All right, old school style, you guys, old school. Woo! That needs some WD-40. This whole bike needs WD-40. The whole bottom. That kickstand is terrible. I know I kind of went off topic just now, but y'all give me a second because OCD kicks in. I have my Milwaukee set here, and I have to say that I actually got a good deal on this Milwaukee set. $100 right now. If you look at this Milwaukee set that I bought, it's $150 at Home Depot. So I saved $50 this, well, last Black Friday. Let's see what this next holiday season will bring for us. So I took these nuts off, 15 millimeter, those two nuts off. I lift up the chain mechanism here. I forgot what the name of this was, but once I find the name of this, then I'll just post the name for y'all in case y'all need this. I actually bought this because when I bought the bike, remember it was $10, so the bike needed a few parts. In order to take this tire off, you have to take at least one of these brake pads off. So I use my Amartison kit, which I bought from Amazon. All right, I'll try to remember to post a link. And that's how you change your brake pads. So the brake pads on here is still pretty good. Tire is removed. All right, so we have this one here, and we're gonna scoot all the way down. Scoot down. And you guys, I am not a master at this. I know some people that probably do this for a living gonna be like, you're doing it all wrong. And like I'm gonna say that in every video because now you're getting comments, and I could tell in the comments who is a professional. So I'm not here to take your job, you guys, but I will be jacking your job. So we jack trades, but we don't master them. Let's check out this tube. That tube is no good. All right, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other tube in. And if you have any other skills or something, you could put it in the comment on how to do this faster. That would be nice. And for y'all that want to know, this is a 29-inch tire. Trying to straighten it out as much as possible. You guys, I haven't done this in a long time. We have everything inside nice and comfortable. We have to put our rim on, and we got to find a hole so we could put our stem in there. And I just had it. Oh, here it goes. So where is it? Now that we got that on, flip that on. We're gonna flip everything on, turn, put everything in. There we go. There we go. Everything is getting flipped in. You gotta be nice and gentle. And we're good to go. We are going to put the tire back on. All right. Tire is back on, you guys. Nice and happy. All right, you guys. So probably one of the best tools that I got from Black Friday 2 seasons ago, basically 2 years ago, was this Ryobi battery power air compressor. This is the best thing ever. Okay, this is, you do not need electricity besides charging your batteries up. So let's put this down. All right, let me put this all through. That's the issue. All right, okay. All right. All right, you guys, it's filling up. This is amazing. This is amazing. I haven't done this in a long time. You guys, I don't know why there is a satisfaction rate now. Maybe because I haven't done this in years, but let me go ahead and put the brake pad back on. That will be it. It's inflated, you guys. I'm not going to sit here and puncture it just to see if it works or not. But if I ever ride and get a nail on my tire, I will definitely put this back on review. But I'm not going to purposely put a nail in my tire just to see if this works or not. So basically, I put the tire on there, or the inner tube inside the tire, and the tire is inflated, you guys. And that's it. So this thing shouldn't go flat according to this because it self-seals. I could probably give y'all like a 2-week update, a 3-week update, just to see if I lost any air or not in the tire. But I mean, other than that, that's it. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section. I try to get back to you as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.